The Crowned Prince of Ijebu, Part 3, Arrival of the Lost Sun. The sun was setting over the Nigerian skyline when the plane touched down at Murtala Muhammed International Airport. As the aircraft taxied down the runway, Well gazed out of the window, heart pounding. It had been nearly 4 years since he last came home. Nigeria, his roots, his story, his kingdom, now felt more foreign than the crisp Boston air he had just left behind. Michelle leaned in. "You okay?" He nodded, though he wasn't. After they disembarked, the chaotic warmth of Lagos hit them like a wave. Bustling porters, the scent of roasted plantains, loud greetings in Yoruba, and taxis honking like geese in mating season. Yet, in the middle of all that noise, Whale found a peculiar calm. They were greeted by a small convoy of black SUVs, 2 royal guards in full traditional agbadas, and his uncle Folarin, stoic and regal. "Prince Adewale," Uncle Folarin said, bowing slightly. "Welcome home." Whale stepped forward, suddenly aware of the eyes around him. People were whispering, some even bowed. To them he wasn't just Whale anymore, he was the son of Oba Adesanya. He was the crown. Michelle stood close but said nothing. She was an observer here, curious, respectful, uncertain. The ride to Ijebu City was long, almost 4 hours of weaving through traffic, then cutting into quieter roads lined with palm trees and red earth. Whale watched as the city faded, and the rural beauty of Ijebu emerged, familiar yet distant. As they approached the palace gates, drums echoed in the distance. Then he saw it. Hundreds of people lined the street leading to the palace, dressed in white, dancing, weeping, and singing songs of praise and farewell to the departed king. The palace itself was adorned in black and purple fabric, symbols of mourning and royal transition. The SUV slowed as it entered the courtyard. The crowd parted like the Red Sea. Whale stepped out and silence fell. Then a voice rang out, "Kabiyesi o!" A ripple of chants followed. "Kabiyesi o! Omo Oba, Omo Adesanya." Wale felt his chest tighten. They were calling him king, but he hadn't even buried his father yet. His legs moved on instinct as he walked up the palace steps. Inside, the Royal Council of Chiefs awaited, their faces carved from wisdom and time. They bowed, slowly and deeply. "You are home, Adewale," Chief Ogunlana, the High Chief, said. "Your time has come." Wale glanced behind him. Michelle stood at the doorway, wide-eyed and breathless, holding her phone but unsure whether to film or pray. Inside, Well could feel the history, the spirits, the eyes of ancestors resting on his shoulders. The throne room stood silent. The seat was empty, and everything had changed. Part 4 drops shortly,